Christmas cruise. Here we go, Disney Wonder. Thanks for joining me. I'm just going to move the camera over here. Let's telephoto in to see if we can see on deck, hey? Actually, that's a little bit too close. Moving out much earlier than I thought. I thought it was going to be 6:45 tonight, but as soon as she gets out to sea, the more fun can be had. Beautiful girl going out to sea. For a Christmas cruise. 4-nighter before she returns to Sydney again, and we're going to come back into White Bay next time, and we're going to go out for New Year's again. Christmas cruise looking very sold out today. A lot of people on board. Just going to give them all a bit of a wave. We'll get a better view of her when she turns, gets away from that sun. Thanks for joining me, everyone. Merry Christmas. It's a Disney Wonder sailing out on a Christmas cruise. We will lose a bit of that sun pretty soon. Let's have a look if we can see up on deck. Look at all those Christmas sailors there. They've had their sail away party already. Saw that from a few of the people on board. A few people up on deck. Not as many as I actually expected today. A lot in their staterooms as well. A few people at the front of the ship there as well. That Sydney Harbour Bridge with a Mickey funnel in the background. Never gets old. And hopefully we get a bit of a horn blast before we leave. Saw one for the sail away party. Go out and see if we can see all of it now. There you go. Turn on in there. Getting away from the sun now, looking beautiful in front of the bridge there. I miss her already, guys. I only just got off this morning and we miss her already. So nice of you to say. Emily and Maria and I had the longest sleep today. I've got to tell you, when we got home, it was an early start this morning, wasn't it? Always is when you get off the Wonder. That's alright, I'm sure we'll all be on very, very soon again, before we know it. Best way to remedy getting off the ship is to start booking another cruise. Have a look at this, guys. It doesn't get more iconic than Sydney Harbour and the Wonder sitting in front of the Sydney Harbour Bridge, does it? It really doesn't. Thanks for joining me, and Merry Christmas to everyone that's just come on. You're watching the Wonder sail out of Sydney Harbour for a Christmas cruise. And she looks beautiful as she turns in front of me. Let's take a closer look and see if we can see who's up on deck there. Look at that. Isn't she beautiful? She just looks gorgeous in the sunlight. Alright, I will move when she turns down like I normally do. Waiting any second for this for the Mickey horn to blow, as she normally does when she takes off down towards the heads. Slipped out early on me, she did today. I was expecting her to go in about an hour's time, but looks like everything's ready to go on board. Let's have a look who's out on deck on this side. We'll look at her, looking beautiful. Pretty much a sold out cruise, this one. Waiting for that horn any time. I'll wait for her to move a bit and then I'll catch up with her with a little bit of a walk. There it is. Merry Christmas, Disney Wonder. See you back in 4 days. Some very excited group members on board. Say hello to all of you guys. Catherine and Pam. Very excited to go off today, I know. Yeah, I think so. Actually, you know what? I enjoyed the later dining this time, especially getting off. Sorry, I have to stop talking when we hear that. Isn't that magical at Christmas time? Christmas Eve, hearing that horn. Gonna make a move in a sec. Yeah, I did enjoy the later dining because we got to get off the ship later. I did really enjoy that. And Emily wasn't too fussed about it either, sort of later dining, except on the second night when she was had a little bit of a cold, but she recovered quickly the next day, that's for sure. Yeah, there's nothing better than a horn carol. Nothing better than that. Okay, I'm going to move down to the other end, guys, so mind the wobble. Sorry about the wobble as I move. Get down the other end so you can see you. There she is. Beautiful in the sunlight now. Yeah, Shane. Yeah, I'd agree with that. Take a bit of pizza around 4. Keep the tummies full until then. You don't want to make it too late. The timing is imperative there. Don't want to make it too late because they won't eat the dinner. But yeah, about 4 o'clock, I reckon you're bang on there. And TX Rail, she's not going to Queensland again in 25, so she doesn't cruise up here anymore after this season. We don't know that whether they'll come back season after. We hadn't had that announcement yet, but yeah, that's the status as it is now. There she goes. Let's get a bit of a telephoto on her before she heads out. Sorry about the shakiness. The wind's blowing the tripod around a bit, but how beautiful does she look in this sunlight? I haven't heard about Virgin. No, I don't think they will be coming back very soon. They didn't have a good experience here in that first season, so I'm not sure. Look, I don't follow Virgin at all. I'm a Disney boy through and through. So, but yeah, look, they possibly could come back. I think it's been pretty hard for families to go cruising lately because of the economy the way it is worldwide. But look, anything can happen. But from what I saw on board the Disney Wonder, a lot of people on board, a lot of people today, almost sold out. I'm pretty sure maybe it is sold out, and New Year's is looking that way as well. So I think Disney's here to stay. I think Disney's worth every penny, so I won't get into that conversation with you. Definitely the best cruise line for families, and also, as Kerry and Carol would tell you, retirees as well. It's there's nothing like Disney magic. Can't get that on any other cruise line. So it's if it's pricey, it's worth it to me and to a lot of people who fill the ships. Anyway, I'm biased. It's a bit of a butt check for you as she heads towards the heads. Yeah, I would agree. There is a 10-night sailing next season from New Zealand through to Sydney, which should help out with those needs. That's going to be very popular, guys. If you want to book something for next year and you're thinking about booking early, I would be booking that one as soon as you possibly can, because I reckon that one is going to go quite fast once this season's over and people realise that's a 10-night cruise. Because the Trans-Pacific was amazing having 2 weeks on board, so 10 days would be equally amazing. But there she is, Disney Wonder, heading out on a magical Christmas cruise. Been off less than 12 hours and already missing her a lot. As you guys know what I'm talking about. Marie had the biggest sad face when we disembarked this morning. But look, already planning the next Disney trip, and that's what you got to do when you get off a Disney ship. Start planning the next one. Even if it's a couple of years away, start planning it, start having something Disney to look forward to. That's the best remedy. Rhonda, very excited for you. January 25th, not far to go now. Very popular in January is the Disney Wonder. Yeah, it definitely does, Julie. It hits big for all of us when we walk off. But you know, what's the remedy? Is more medicine and more Disney. And we've got the Disney Adventure booked for the end of the year, and who knows what else we'll book this year. So that's what you got to do. Makes you a little bit poor, as Honorine says, but but it's all worth it. The memories last forever, that's for sure. Yeah, we've already booked another, Julie, that's the thing. So is Carol. Carol's booked another one as well. Can't help ourselves. Can't stop it. She's a beautiful ship. I don't know the reaction that I'm going to get when I get on the Adventure, being the largest ship in the fleet, this one being the smallest, but there's a special place in my heart for the Wonder because it's very magical on board and easy to get around. And look, the way Disney keeps the ship looks like it's brand new when you get on board every time. And I'll tell you, those Christmas decorations, to die for, So very happy to have the Wonder here in Sydney for as long as she wants to stay. That's for sure. We'll never stop getting on her. So beautiful day in the harbour today. She'll turn soon into the heads and we'll lose her, but Merry Christmas everyone. Thanks for joining me today. I know a lot of you probably will be. Yeah, 5 cruises. That was our third. So right behind you. And I'm sure many more to come, Carol. I'm sure many more to come. Hopefully with you guys as well. Because it was a lot of fun over the last 3 days. Not long enough, I don't reckon, but a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Could have done with another. Well, could do with living on the Wonder, to be honest. Just every day. Every day. I'm sure I could bring out heaps of content for you guys. But we must get off in the end. sweet of you to say, Julie. Thanks so much. Merry Christmas to you guys as well. Hope everyone's going to have a fun day tomorrow with family. Emily's really excited to see Santa in the morning. Well, not to see Santa because she's not allowed to, but to see the presents from Santa, I should say. She wants a fluffy cat for Christmas, so we'll see what Santa does for her in the morning. Same to you, Carol. Have a great day tomorrow. Can't wait to see you in a few days. That's exciting. Looking forward to that. Looking forward to seeing Honorine. She arrives in Sydney, I think, tomorrow, so yeah, that'll be exciting for her. She's getting on board for the New Year's cruise. It's going to be a great cruise as well. Heading down to Eden like we did. Loved Eden. Eden was a beautiful place. Didn't get off, but it looked beautiful. Then down to Tasmania, so that'll be a beautiful cruise for New Year's. We were on New Year's, of course, last year, and it really was a fantastic time. They put on a couple of New Year's Eve parties and really enjoyed that. So that was our first time on the Wonder, so we loved it. Next sailing, we're going to turn gold as well. So we're really looking forward to turning gold. That'll be fun. But there she turns into the heads now. Sydney Harbour abuzz with parties at the moment. Opera Bar is absolutely going off tonight. Be pretty quiet in here tomorrow, but New Year's, of course, will be the spectacular fireworks and everything that goes with it. It's going to turn over so she's in the middle of the screen there for you guys. I just love seeing her in Sydney. Can't wait to stream her coming in on the 28th when she comes back. Going to take a few New Year's photos before she goes out of her, so look out for that one. And between now and then, lots of videos to work on. So I'll be doing that while I'm on holidays. It's going to be a great year next year as well, guys, for Disney Cruise Line. We're going to see the Adventure, of course, in Singapore, December 15th, inaugural there. And then middle of November, we're going to see the Destiny as well. So lots happening for Disney Cruise Line. We're just seeing the Treasure launch as well. Went out on its maiden voyage just a couple of days back. So it's going to be a big year for Disney Cruise Line. Maria and I are going to be on it. We're going to be reporting to you exactly what's going on, exactly what's happening. Maria's cruise tips are going to be back this year for everyone, all of you first time cruisers as well. There she goes, guys, disappearing off. Just going to see the tail end of her now, then I'm going to let you all go. Thanks for everyone that joined us on the stream today. She left early today. I thought it was going to be in half an hour's time, but no, she's left early. Have a wonderful Christmas, everyone on board as well. Have a wonderful time on board the Wonder. And as she disappears, thank you for joining us here today. Merry Christmas to everyone. And guys, until the next video, don't forget to spread the jam.